Stole this shit off SoundCloud. Yeah, check. Yeah. They like to know what I was doing every Wednesday. Invisible to my principal, I was missing every Saturday. And like the train tracks, books have felt my tags. Catch me on a Friday, I'm still living the best of my past. My city's like a movie clip, a fantasy flashes by. You feeling me, life is stuck in Central 90s junior high. I'm writing all these rhymes and all these written's really mine. You wanna take a walk in my shoes? Nothing in life is right. A wise man has once said, nothing that we need directly in my hands, the bottom of my feet. You figure he walks a different path, not born to be a slave. He is a leader of the people, his pupils have learned to pray. Stay away from types of negative signs. The vigorous cries have got me all through days I was blind. And through the dark I felt the light felt me. I went to sleep in Cali, I woke up dead asleep, he fell asleep.
A lot of people complain nowadays that they feel like they're enslaved. Slaves generally don't have any effective access to political power. The average person has no effective control or influence in government, and they also have no effective way to escape this power structure.
There I go. Hey yo, I disappeared, the day is one to waste. Felt like nobody understands the way I'm living in my state. I leave, they want me back. I'm back, they want me gone. It's fucked up, I carry emotions through these songs. Life is like the water, constant flow is down the drain. The struggles I endeavor seems to never go away. I spent a night up in my parks, a minute apart from school. I'm looking at the stars to find my future in the youth. The truth comes to be, the scene has gotten oh so clever. She never let me wake up in this middle of December. I remember drinking beer and smoking weed and drinking beer. And now we smoke some weed for every time I want you here. The fear we keep inside and when we try to hide the truth. I'm jumping out these obstacles like dropping out of school. Greed, shit like this, it needs to leave. Cause it's more concrete in the streets when I'm at peace. Peace.
Oh, yo, what up? It's your boy DJ Droops, Out the House Productions, straight out of Santa Ana. We're here showing love to the B-Side Shop, bsideshow.net. Check them out. You know how we get out the house. Peace. Oh, yo, what up? It's your boy DJ
What's
Droops.
good? B-Side Show.
Act like you know every single Monday night, man, doing our thing. Man, we got our first guest in here. Go ahead and run it down the line. Introduce yourselves, man.
What up, yo? First off, I want to say big ups to High Life Music Festival
That's right.
for letting us come rock. It's one of the most dopest shows, cannabis festivals, that's actually catering to the artist. A lot of these people, you know. But regardless, my name's MC Life.
Yo, what up? I go by Tom G, IE. Won't be low, Binary Stars.
What up? Binaries in
You
the
already know
building,
what time it
man.
is.
Yeah, that's right, man. Thanks for dipping through, G's. Hey, so the High Life, bro, like, you've been mad busy with the sessions in general, bro, like, and shows and everything, life. But the High Life, man, like you said, it's a pretty big deal as far as music and the whole cannabis community, you know what I'm saying? So
That lineup, though,
you're
have
also
you seen?
the lineup, yeah. But also, not only are you performing, you're hosting a little bit.
Yeah,
too,
I'm
right?
hosting along
Yeah.
with Shoot 3. Shout outs to Shoot 3. Shout outs to the whole entire High Life team.
Yeah, shoot,
everybody,
what's up, man? That's my boy right there.
everybody that's just putting work in for this whole entire festival. Last year, it's funny because I had an incident last year. But this year now we over here hosting the stages and
Yeah, right.
it's gonna be crazy. It's
Yeah.
gonna be fun.
Hey, and what do you think attributes to an incident happening, bro? Because I'm just speaking from somebody, like we have our spot here too, and every once in a while, you know, something happens. But from our perspective, it's usually someone that don't know how to act right in public, bro.
Well, I try to carry myself in a professional manner, but sometimes there's people that'll provoke you.
Yeah.
But I try to tell people, hey, that's one incident that you hear of. You always hear of things like, yo, MC Life did this, yo, MC Life did that, and it's
They don't
mostly
know
positive.
Yeah. And then people don't know both sides of the story, and if they want to know,
Yeah.
just ask, because life will
right.
tell you.
And obviously they got over it because they invited me to host this year, and I thought that was great, man. I thought that was real cool, and I thought it was just amazing to be on this platform because it's got Grouch, it's got Eli, it's got Sick Jack, and it's got the homegirl Vel, Reverie. I'm gonna be on that stage over there. That's mainly where I'm gonna be at.
Okay.
I mean, they got Nipsey Hussle, The Game, Rich
Something
the
for everybody.
Kid,
Something for
Wale,
everybody,
and
yeah.
that's also what I'm saying is they actually are catering to the artist, and they're not just like, yo, here's a couple whatever, and then here's all these weed people, and then nobody's at the stage all day, and it's boring.
What's crazy, I think about the way they put the lineup together too, is that I feel there's gonna be equal people wanting to see both sides of the stages. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. They even got a water park, don't they? Or
They got
some
a
shit
water
like
park,
that?
a skate park. They got a tattoo area. They got vendor section, and it's crazy because you got High Life Music Festival on the left side. There's what people don't really know is that it's two events. So you got High Life Music Festival on the left side, which is all ages. You can still get your tickets online, and then you got the Champs Mega Pop Up Sesh, which is in the Citrus Building Citrus Building, and that's a big old dome, and that's a cannabis event, which is 18 plus with rec and ID, and I think 21 plus just needs just your ID. Oh, see, so those are a couple questions I didn't really know. So I think, yeah, you still got to go through the check-in, but there's two events the same 2 days, and I think this side is for potheads and this side is for artists, and I
And
I
what
like
time does
that.
it start?
Starts at 12, correct?
12.
12, yeah. I don't know when the lineup is. I'm pretty sure I'll know pretty soon.
It's
but-
a 2-day event for those that don't know, and like I said, we'll be giving away. We got some wristbands to
Right,
give away
right.
for the. It's for both days. I mean, a lot of people are gonna go both days. Some people, what is it? Reggae mostly on Sunday, right?
Sunday's
Yeah,
a reggae
okay,
day,
that's
yeah.
right. So
I think Kaimani Marley, correct? Is that what it is?
yeah, dog. That's gonna be dope too. See, that's the thing. I don't know if I could go the whole time on either day, but I'm probably gonna be going part of the time on both days, hopefully. So anyways, man, what you got planned for the show and stuff? You bringing anybody out with you?
Yeah.
To perform.
I actually always travel with a bunch of homies. I just like to bring other artists on my set. We just did Wu-Tang at the Shrine Theater.
You brought out two mix, right?
Yeah, and
That
I
shit was
thought
insane.
Yeah.
I thought that was one of the greatest shows, just like crowd wise, because you go to those shows and as an opener, quote unquote, people will be like, "Oh, I'm just here to see the
Yeah,
headliner."
they
And
just
they're like
like-
this the
yeah,
whole
yeah,
time, like
yeah.
next. Well, the first homies rocked it, then the second homies rocked it, and then I get up there and I got all this free stuff to throw out. So I'm like kind of baiting them, see where they're at. Like, yo, let's say this, say that, and they're with it. And I didn't have to throw nothing out. So by the second or third song, I got some of the crowd in the front is waving their hands, singing my, smoked up all my weed and now I have nothing. I was like, whoa. It was one of those shows that I think helped my career in a sense. And when I got off stage, there was a lot of people that were congratulating me. I was like, yo, you were that guy on stage, or you and your crew rocked it. Shout outs to Mondo, the DJ, Team Baker,
Yeah,
Rec One, to the Unity
show was
Project. Of course,
Unity
I'm rocking the
Project.
Unity Project.
That's right.
And of course, big ups to Droops out the house, because without him, I wouldn't have been on the show at all.
That's right.
Yeah,
Love.
Droops, man, and then he had a part in, the Roses That Grew from Concrete too. I saw he got an award, and he's doing his thing, bro. Like I've hosted a couple things for him, as you have, and
Yes,
he's
sir.
a cool dude. He's, not just talking about it, but he's putting in that community work too. So that's dope. Props to the homie, man.
Yeah, but as far as special guests, I got a new song, one boy Tom G. He's an
Tom
IE
G.
artist. Why don't you
Yeah,
go
peace.
ahead and let him know about yourself one time?
Well, I mean, I'm homies with Life, like for days now, and we both been artists. But I've been doing my thing in the IE, in the Riverside area, more specifically for like 8 years. With my group, the Grand Architects, I've been talking about the homie Noah James. I was doing shows with him at the
Yeah.
Vibe, putting
Shout
in
out to
work out
Noah.
there.
Big shout outs to Noah.
I was doing a lot of OC shows too, because for like an extensive period of time there was no hip hop allowed in Riverside, downtown Riverside area. It was like strictly not allowed. So I had a lot of time and fun doing stuff like that. But now I just dropped the album. Got this project coming up with this single coming up with Life. I think we're gonna shoot a video to
Yes.
this shit too. So it should be pretty lit. Hopefully people are feeling it. You know what I mean? I like the beats. You know what I mean? The boom bap hip hop style. You know what I mean?
Shouts to
Ascend
Ascend.
Beats. You
That's
already know
for
what time it
sure.
is. He got instrumentals for me, instrumentals for Life, Herbalistics, Joey Greaseball.
Mondo,
like,
the DJ. Shout
man,
outs
he
to
just-
Grizzly State, Vision.
It's a lot of IE heads out here that people are really connecting with. The community is getting bigger, and like it connects through the cannabis community as well. So that's what's tight about High Life. A lot of the artists that you see there who aren't really going to be on the stage, there's going to be like other artists there that are local cats. Like, oh, what's
Yeah.
up? You
They're
know?
I'm gonna try to, make sure, because on those festivals, artists always lag, or they think they're this or whatever. For whatever case is, a lot of people are last or lag, or they come at 5 when their set's at 3. Well, I got artists ready for when those artists don't show up, I'm gonna be like, yo, Tom G, it's 3
That's
o'clock.
right.
Yeah, that's
So and so's not
I've
here.
done
We
that
get, the show must go
several
on.
times. We did a DJ Quick like that too.
Yes, we did. We did a lot
Sugar
of shows
Free
like
over there
that.
at the Nas Event Center too. It was
That's how you host, brother. Because I mean, you know, we've done it enough times where we end up being stage managers at the same
Yes.
time. So might as well fucking throw motherfuckers out, right, dog?
And
then-
you throw events like
Yeah.
constantly. So it's something that you
good
see often.
events.
It gets to the point where it's like, do I let the Mondo told me this. I learned this from Mondo. He's like, yo, don't let no dead silence go.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That fool just rocked it. Go up there and freestyle. Start a cipher. Start whatever. On top of that, like I said, I'm gonna be bringing out special guests. If my homie One Below's out, he just dropped an album. Why don't you let him know?
Hey man, let's hear about what's up with the binary. You got what you
What
doing?
up?
Some solo stuff now?
Yeah, just
Let's
dropped the
get it.
Binary Star double album too. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Lighty and Ears Apart. You know what I'm saying? On all the platforms. It's on my Bandcamp page. You know what I'm saying? New video on YouTube. Astrolology. You know what I'm saying? Check it out.
That book though, that book is where
And it
it's
comes
at.
with a book too called The Luma, The Legends of One Man Army. Yeah.
And
What's
and
that?
see, and what was the purpose of that? Because I know, you know, me coming up, even with cassettes and everything, bro. Like we used to like to open them up, CDs when they came out, but you know, have something to look at while we're listening. Is that
Yeah, yeah.
does it tie in with the
Yeah.
with the album
for
when
sure.
you listen?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, it ties in with like the whole discography and a whole lot of shit, man. You know
Okay,
what I'm
that's
saying?
dope,
Yeah,
bro. That's
definitely,
dope.
Yeah.
You got to put a little extra, you know, into this sometimes because
Most
people,
def.
you know what I mean? They want to, you know, see people using their creativity and doing stuff a different way, bro.
most
That's
def.
dope.
Yeah.
Hey, so they're gonna jump on with you
Man,
at some point.
like I said, if my homies is in town,
That's right.
these dudes is never afraid to rock. When it comes to freestyles, when it comes to making beats, doing beat sets, my boy Low right here will be like, yo, check this stuff out live, and he'll play some instrumentals, and Tom G will come in like, yo, life is whack,
yo.
and life is this, and we're just, you know, having fun, being MCs,
It's
and,
fun.
you know, I think when the opportunity comes at hand, a lot of cats that I mess with, I try to tell them, like, some cats is like, no, I'm not getting paid, I'm not gonna this, I'm not gonna that, my name's not on the flyer. I'm like, okay, that's cool. But then I also got cats is like, yo, if that dude don't show up at 3 o'clock, I'm going to rock that show.
Right.
And I'm going to tell them, like, okay, be there at 3. And they're going to be there at 3 with the flash drive, like, it's 2:59. Did they show up?
Hey, and it's all love. You know what I mean? If you're not gonna be there, I don't see the problem with me just whoop, let me get up
I
in
don't
here.
see the
You know,
problem.
so,
You know what I mean? My
you know,
motherfuckers
if
late,
it's like that anyway,
We got
you know what I mean?
beats,
Yeah.
we got rhymes, we got homies, we got MCs. We try to keep it 100 because at the end of the day, we come to put on a show, and a show is what we're going to put on
Hey, and-
Saturday and Sunday at High Life.
High Life, man.
That's
Make sure you guys get your
right.
tickets. If you don't win them here or with any of these, most of the people in this room, they got some wristbands to give away. So just follow everybody if you're trying to go. If not, just go cop your tickets. Make sure you're there. You know what I'm saying? High Life Music Fest. Hey, I know you guys are gonna rock something live in a bit too, but I wanted to say, live. I got to see. I follow your page and everything, but it's cool. Because I figure, you know, kind of like myself, like we work a lot. Like,
Yes.
we're always doing something. So it's good to see, because I got to do it myself, but it's good to see you're actually getting away and getting to enjoy it a little. Let's take a little couple days off here and there and
Yeah,
actually
you know,
go somewhere,
yeah.
bro.
Shout
because-
outs to the Elks Lodge. You know,
Yeah.
everybody's asking me a lot of questions about the sessions and this and that, and I'm telling them, you know what? There's other things out there than just a sesh, than just a party, than just like. Hit me up like, yo, what's up, life? How you doing? Don't just be like, yo, what's up, life? How can you help me make money today? It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's
What
cool.
can you do
know,
for me?
I'll
Yeah.
do both, but I'm gonna charge you for one, and I'm gonna have fun with the other. You know, so
Hey, but a break is cool sometimes. The session's hectic. I've worked at the door. I've worked at the booth for a vendor. I performed, and like, it's hectic.
Been
you
a
know what I mean?
host.
And you know, been a host as well. I mean, life has set me up in all directions. But as far as it goes back to being close for a little bit, like, it gives me time to hit up my homie and I'm like, yo, let's chill. No, I don't have to
to
be,
come to
you
the
know,
B side,
You know,
you know what I
we can
mean?
do
Yeah, you
stuff. I
got
don't got to
some-
see you at work now, homie. Let's
Yeah,
go do something
he's
else.
usually working right now. We got him to come through. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how was New York, bro?
New York was amazing. Shout outs to Immortal Technique. We got to chill
Technique.
and I got a lot of knowledge from the dude, man. He was real cool and it was real respectful of Elder Sensei. We got to see a lot of
Artifacts,
cats out
what up?
there. And a lot of these dudes out there is like, yo, life, you're out here, man. You've been wanting to come out here and have fun. I'm glad to see you out here. I got to go to the Space Museum. I got to go to, you know, where the Statue of Liberty's at. I got to go to the Bronx. I got to hang out with my girl. It was real amazing. Shout out to my girl. it was just real fun because now that I've been to New York and I've been to Albuquerque and I've been on tour with Afu Ra to Seattle and Frisco, and me and Lo, we did a bunch of shows in like San Jose, we did Frisco, we did, what else we did, like all sorts of spots. I think it's amazing for me to go there and these people are actually showing love. They're like, yo, you're that dude from the West Coast that does the weed thing, or you're the dude that has the
Everywhere.
weed videos, or you're the guy that's always this, that. And I'm like, hey, I'm just glad you know me.
I think
Right?
something that we appreciate, because I'm a follower as well, is that you're so real, and you also you allow your viewer to know you. You know,
Yeah.
like I want to touch on what inspires you, because you do work so hard and you throw these events that you really care about the people that come to your event.
Yeah, and
So-
that's a difference too. You actually care about who
Yeah,
goes.
I
you know what I'm
I
saying?
want people to be happy. I want people to win. I want to be in a room full of winners. Like right now, I'm in a room full of winners. Everybody
yeah.
here does something good. Cameraman, the homies chilling. They make music. Homeboy's over there listening. He's probably gonna tell his homies later, like, "Yo, this cat life,
Yeah.
it's dope." We got Mondo, we got Gummy, we got you guys, we got Fallacy. She's rocking songs. We got my homie Low. We got Sam Beats. We got Tom G. We got everybody in the room that's constantly got daily stuff like everybody else, but yet we're here to be for hip hop, to be rappers, to be
Yeah.
whatever it is that we want. We all manage to still make it through the daily crap and the daily bullshit, and be here doing interviews and being able to get up. Because I kind of like overheard you saying like, yo, I was tired a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, man, I feel you. I just came from my MMA classes at 7:00. I was like, okay, go home, take a shower, link up with the homies, get prepare, get ready, and let's go do this.
Yeah.
There's no excuses. Too
No,
many.
that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna do it no matter what. It's like we had a rough week setting up for stuff, but I'm gonna come here and do my fucking thing because that's what we're here for.
We're
you know
here
what I'm
to do a
saying?
job. You
Yeah,
feel
you-
me?
You know that already, brother.
For you guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Because we care
Spread
about
the
you
word,
guys.
motherfuckers, man. Hey, but you guys also have a platform. Let's talk about that real quick too. You got a
Yes.
platform every week for guests to come on and do their thing.
So the music sesh is something that it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, sometimes Saturday, sometimes Sundays, Waxville Wednesdays. Shout outs to the Green Box. We've been doing a lot of good stuff, and we always have an open mic. We always leave the mic open for producers, for poets, for speakers, for anybody that just wants to get up there and vent. Like, it's an open mic. You can say what you want. You could do what you want to do. Who am I to tell you what to say or what to not say at an open mic? It's like the floor is open. So we leave that for artists who want to come up, and a lot of the artists love it because there's about 100, 200, 300 people, and they're not just there for the weed sometimes. They see somebody rapping, they're going to be like, yo, who was that Cat Life? Yo, who was this? Hell yeah, that's my jam right there. Love this life.
But the as a platform goes though, a lot of artists get their first time rapping. They get to break the ice. They get to try it out at the sesh for that reason, and that I think is important because not everybody gets the in or like the homie who knows somebody who can get you a set. Sometimes that's a lot to do. And a lot of people aren't prepared 3 to 5 songs for a set. They just want to do one song real quick, see what happens. And it breaks their ice, and sometimes that motivates them to come back. And next thing you know,
To
they bring
get
the
the
flash
rest out their
drive.
chest.
Tell them how
know,
you
so
came
they
back,
get-
Tom
yeah,
G.
yeah.
Because Tom G was always one of those artists. Like, it's my homie, first off. I'm not going to say he's an artist. He's one of my homies that's always been like, yo, Life, I see you doing it. Man, I remember when I was rocking. Da, 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 da. I'm like, what do you mean remember when? I'm like, you still got songs, right? You can still freestyle. We're always kicking it. Yeah, but this, that, and the other. And I'm like, well, come through. And he would be like, all right, I'm going to come through, and never come through. Yo, I'm going to come through. Yo, I'm going to come through. Yo, I'm going to come through. I'm stopped saying come through. He just showed up one day. I'm like, so you ready? He's like, whoa. I'm like, you have a flash drive? I'm like, I mean, music.
It was
Boom.
a lot, man. I mean,
And now he's got
Even-
a project. You know what I'm saying?
And now he
this
just
is the
dropped
thing,
the
though,
album.
Like, this is my second album, right? And it's just like there was a long hiatus in hip hop in the empire. You know what I mean? Very few people were still doing it, and I was a part of that hiatus. So when I came back, I was kind of treading my feet. I didn't have breath control. I didn't know what songs I were best. I didn't know what was hypest for the crowd because I'd been out it for a minute. And on top of that, we're at a sesh. When you're at the bar, everybody's lit. Everybody's like, yeah. You're at the sesh,
These are
everybody's
stoners.
dumb high.
Yeah,
And they're
just
looking at you like, what are you going to say?
Yeah. So
what are you going to say?
you're
They're
doing
still
your-
vibing out. They're
yeah.
just not moving as
But
much.
you're doing your thing, but you're like, so like I got to come back, and then we built the second album. But like when I was doing it, life was coming up, and life was coming through with me, and we were all doing things. But like years later, I'm hitting him up, and he's taking me to shows to downtown LA, And what was the name of that festival we went to? It was like a reunion show in downtown LA.
Which one? There's so
Had
many.
Rifleman and Medusa.
Oh, we went to the
Out the House.
You
Was
guys
it?
was there too. It was the
The
Project
Project
Below
Below
20
Below.
or
Okay,
yeah.
So when he took
Dumbfounded and everybody was
everybody,
it was
so
crazy,
we're
man.
in the green room with Dumbfounded, 2 Max, everybody's kicking freestyle. So it's just like, and he never pressured me. I just asked him, "Can I go?" And
And I'd be like, yo, let's roll.
dude, I'm at the bar trying to pay. The bartender's like, "Oh, you're with Life now. You're good."
Yeah,
You
right.
can
Like,
see
you know, I
triple
swear,
digits
dude,
at
on
these
everything.
events, right?
Wait, okay, now
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang out with him more now that I know he's good at the bar.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Fucking
right.
line at the door.
Like-
Line at the door. We go straight to the front. He's like, "Come in." I'm like, I'm not on no weird shit. I'm just like rolling with the homie to go kick it because he asked me to come out. But like that shit inspired me to get my hip hop shit back on. And then back to the sesh. I come back to the sesh. We rocking the sesh. And next thing you know, I'm getting my bars down. And
Festivals,
everything.
shows,
And
random
now
open
the shit's,
mics.
now the shit's down packed tight again, and we're creating songs, and it's just a beautiful thing
It's a
because
dope
of that
thing, man.
platform.
Hey, and before we're gonna play your video right now, but you still doing the radio show too,
Yes.
right? You got that?
IE Radio every Tuesdays, 8 to 9 p.m. We're actually going to extend pretty soon, so it's going to be 8 to 10 p.m. We're looking for new shows. We'd even love to have the B-side show.
Hey, that would
right
be
out there, you
dope.
feel me?
We are making a promo run, so glad you said that. You heard
Yeah,
it right here.
so
Hey,
they're
but
real cool. They
Heavy
love-
does that with you too, the homie.
Yeah, what I
Heavy
like-
the homie.
What I like about KCAA is that they let you be yourself. They're not like, yo, like I remember one time they kicked us off because we did some shit, some stuff we weren't supposed to do, but then they gave us another chance. Like, look, bro, it's not like this, it's not like that, and they gave us a chance. Where most radio shows, like,
That
no,
would've been
get
it.
the fuck out, you're
Yeah.
done, you're never playing this town again.
We're having a little bit too much fun in there.
Yeah, it's too much, huh?
A little bit too
Hell
much
yeah.
fun in there.
You know, but I was gonna ask, what was coming from like an artist who rocks multiple tours, shows,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything? What was your intake on the sesh? Because I never really got to ask you that. As an artist, how did you feel about the sessions? When I was like, yo, Lo, come check this out.
It's
Below,
cool.
man.
Different, you know, I've been to different ones. They all had a different vibe. You know what I mean? It's all cool. It's always cool. It's chill. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I don't want to like make a comparison, but like, you know, like at bars, you know what I mean? It's just a different energy. So people are just more chill. You know, the people that's not paying attention or whatever, they still like chill. You know what I'm saying? In a different kind of way. But it's cool, yo. The music, Mondo be killing it, holding it
All
down.
day.
You know what I'm saying?
Gummy be holding it down.
I seen a dope ska band one time. It's just dope
Cerebro
vibes all the
Negro.
time. It's always dope energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, that's good when you just get to vibe out and actually enjoy something versus everybody too hype bumping you and shit. Like sometimes you just want to chill and enjoy what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go ahead and introduce your video, fam. We got
Oh.
some live shit to do after that.
Love This Life, that's my jam. Everybody's seen it. It's already at 4,000 views in a month or two.
Dope.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, oh, that's only 4,000. I love that. That's
Oh,
tight.
nah, that's-
that's like, yo,
But that's
4,000 people
organic.
like my song?
That's
Yeah, yeah,
organic,
you know,
bro.
like,
That ain't
yeah.
motherfuckers that buy in their fucking.
You feel me?
You know what I'm
And that's
saying?
what I like about that, man. So this is Love This Life.
Yeah.
Dope track.
Shout outs to Pigeon Doe. Shout outs to Cordyceps, Ascend Beats, Mondo the DJ. This is off my first album.
Let's go.
Ethel.
Check it.
Boom.
MC Life, man. One below in the building, man.
B-side.
Big ups to Rec One Unity Project.
Oh, what up, man? What up, Rec?
Why is this bitch tripping? She said she wants to be my wife and have my kids. Have a bunch of little poets painting walls and flipping zips. I would really love this life. I would really love to try. But something tells me deep inside that later on it ain't my wife. I heard this 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4. I was this nice guy, a bad man. I fucked up before she caught me smoking with these women. Every time that I perform, she got to make a fucking scene. But yo, what a woman for? All you rap cats will feel that. Women make you feel trapped. Finally found a beat to talk my shit and give my stress back. A lot of nights I'm lazy, all these rhymes I spit are mine. If I'm living life I'm lazy, then I'm lazy all the time. More lies, all that I'm accused of. Women only buy this music when you speak of true love. But who loves not want to feel the pressure? I'm not to be enlightened, you're not one to be unpleasured. But then this happened, time and time again. I kinda had a lot up on my plate, but what is this? Yo, we argue every day, it's like we have some different views. Play another tune, what happened to just being cool? We roll a lot, we joke a lot, we're smoking in your Civic. Listen to what I really have to say. No, really listen. When I heard the beat from Doe, I had to smoke a little. Oh, I got a point to make, yeah. It's that I'm giving up these shows, cause no one's in the front row, no one's in the back, true. Have to be the hippest in this hop, and that's the damn truth. Out to make your body rock, I'm out to make your body move. These complicated confrontations constantly from what I do. Why is this bitch tripping? She said she wants to be my wife and have my kids. Have a bunch of little poets painting walls and flipping zips. I would really love this life, I would really love to try. But something tells me deep inside that later on it ain't my wife. I heard this 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4. I was this nice guy, a bad man. I fucked up before she caught me smoking with these women. Every time that I perform, she got to make a fucking scene. But yo, what a woman for? All you rap cats will feel that. Women make you feel trapped. Finally found a beat to talk my shit and give my stress back. A lot of nights I'm lazy, all these rhymes I spit are mine. If I'm living life I'm lazy, then I'm lazy all the time. More lies, all that I'm accused of. Women only buy this music when you speak of true love. But who loves not want to feel the pressure? I'm not to be liked and you're not one to be pleasured. But then this happened, time and time again. I kinda had a lot up on my plate, but what is this? Yo, we argue every day, it's like we have some different views. Play another tune, what happened to just being cool? We roll a lot, we joke a lot, we're smoking in your Civic. Listen to what I really have to say, no really listen. When I heard the beat from Doe, I had to smoke a little. Oh, I got a point to make, yeah. It's that I'm giving up these shows, cause no one's in the front row, no one's in the back, true. Have to be the hippest in this hop, and that's the damn truth. Out to make your body rock, I'm out to make your body move. These complicated confrontations constantly from what I do.
What's poppin'? B-side show.
Uno, dos. Act like you know, man. We do this thing every Monday night. Thank you guys that are tuned in. We got MC Life in the building, one of the hardest working guys, you know, in the industry right here. You know what I'm saying? We see him everywhere. And, you know, I think it was Tumex or somebody had said something like that too. Like, you're a hard-working dude. And that shit, it's recognized. Whether people are going to give you props for it or not is a different story. But because I hear it sometimes too, at least I know people see us doing our work. So
heck yeah, man. And I want to say shout outs to the B-side. How many years has it been already?
Oh, man. Almost 8. November will be our 8th year anniversary.
So what we doing for the 8-year anniversary?
We're going to set it off like we always do. Hopefully you'll be back in the building because we try to get ciphers going too. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be dope. Hey, what else you got coming up besides High Life though, man?
I got High Life coming out. Anybody in Paris, I'll be in France from October 1st to the 10th, or I think the 9th. So if anybody got any plugs out there, trying to rock some shows. Other than that, we got Kush Dot coming up. We got Fresh Produce every last Thursday of the month by my homie Mondo the DJ.
The DJ be putting that together.
And then I got my album release coming up very soon. Oh, on top of that, Necro is coming to town.
Yeah,
I forgot to tell you guys, Necro is coming to town. Big ups to Underground Hip Hop Blog.
He be kicking it tough with those fools, man. The homies over there at Underground Hip Hop Blog, man.
And if you need anything, holler at B-Side Underground Hip Hop Blog. Tom G just did his mic check over there.
Oh, dope.
What was mic check, right, or something like that? Mic session. I said it wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm high.
Hey,
you know what it is.
Yeah, it's all good. You bring your sidekick, you know what I'm
Big
saying?
ups to the Schemers, first and foremost. That's one of the homies who been helping me grind, who been helping me put out a lot of good clothing. So pretty soon we're going to have this Saturday and Sunday an exclusive Music Sesh t-shirt. So you come to the High Life building, you can only get it there for a limited time.
Dope. Hey, man, I was actually going to ask you that. I'm glad you threw out that you're having a release party because I was going to say, like, when do you get time to work on your own project? Because you're always doing stuff, and it seems like a lot of it is for other people. So it's good that you found the time to finally put your project together. So it's coming out real soon, guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Better check for that, man. So what are we going to get into live, man?
Right now we got Wonka B5. Let's see what it is. Let's drop it. Mondo the
Mondo
DJ.
the DJ on the ones and twos. Gummy right there, too. What up?
Yeah, big ups to the B-side. Let's go. Big ups to Damu the Fudge Monk. If you hear this, let me know what's up. I'll buy the beat. I kind of had to take it off of YouTube. They'd like to know what I was doing every Wednesday. Invisible invisible to my principal. I was missing every Saturday and like the train tracks. Books, I felt my tags. Catch me on a Friday, I'm still living the best of my past. My city's like this movie clip, but fantasy flashes by. You feeling me? Life is stuck in central 90s junior high. I'm writing all these rhymes and all these written's really mine. You wanna take a walk in my shoes? Nothing in life is right. A wise man has once said, nothing that we need directly in my hands, the bottom of my feet. You figure he walks a different path, not born to be a slave. He is a leader of the people, his pupils have learned to pray. Stay away from types of negative signs. Them vigorous cries have got me all through days I was blind, and through the dark I felt the light felt me. I went to sleep in Cali, I woke up at the B-side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Say B-side. Say B-side. Say B-side. And then I disappeared. Felt like the day is one to waste. Felt like nobody understands the way I'm living in my state. And when I leave, they want me back. I'm back, they want me gone. It's fucked up. I carry emotion through these songs. Life is like the water, constant flow is down the drain. The struggles I endeavor seems to never go away. I spent a night up in my park, a minute apart from school. I'm looking at the stars to find my future in the youth. The truth comes to be, the scene has gotten oh so clever. She never let me wake up in this middle of December. I remember drinking beer and smoking weed and drinking beer. And now we smoke some weed for every time I want you here. The fear we keep inside, and when we try to hide the truth, I'm jumping out these obstacles like dropping out of school. It's greed, shit like this, it needs to leave. And it's more concrete in the streets when I'm at peace. My name is MC Life. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff.
Yeah, man. That's what you can expect when you see Life rock the crowd, man. He gets into it, man. Talks to the people, plus he hosts events, man. Make sure you guys follow him if you're not doing so already. He's everywhere, man, putting it down. And like I said, you actually care, like you want to put together something that people can enjoy. And that's kind of how I feel we relate, because that's what we're trying to do here, you know what I'm saying? That's why we've been doing it so long. Like, we want to give people a chance to hear artists they normally probably wouldn't hear, you know what I'm saying? So that's dope. Hey, any shout outs, man? Go ahead and give it.
First and foremost, shout out to my little brother. I hope you're doing good, kicking back. Shout outs to all my friends and family everywhere, worldwide. Shout outs to anybody that calls himself a supporter, a fan, anybody who's helped me get to where I'm at, anybody who's gonna help me in the future. Shout outs to B-Side, shout outs to Mondo the DJ, shout outs to my boy Vision, Rep 1, my girl, all the homies. Just shout outs to you guys. You know, if you tuned in, shout outs to you.
Yeah,
MC Live.
for supporting it. Yeah, supporting the music, man. In general, we appreciate you guys for that. Mondo the DJ on the ones and twos. I think he's probably gonna stay right there because you know we also got the Giants music up in the building, man. So we'll be right back after this video, man. B-Side Show.
Act like you know.
That's right.
See you at High Life. Can we get a picture? Can we all get a picture? Let's get a picture. Let's all get a group picture. Hell yeah. Let's get one right here, and then hey Lo, Tom G, you guys wanna hop in this?
Get down. Wake up in the dope spot. Dope spot. Wake up in the dope spot. Turn my swag on. Wake up in the dope spot. Dope spot. Wake up in the dope spot.
Jason on the beat.
Wake up in the dope spot. Dope spot. Wake up in the dope spot. Turn my swag on. Wake up in the dope spot. Dope spot. Wake up in the dope spot. I wanna see.
RSV.
Wake up in the dope spot. Dope spot. Wake up in the dope spot. Turn my swag on. Wake up in the dope spot. Dope spot. Wake up in the dope spot. I wanna city show.
Make a way out of no way, I do. Fitted cap on my head, Dodger blue. I could be a pitcher for the Dodgers too. Standing on the mound, can't tell who is who. I remember one time I was OT. Left on the bus in like 2 weeks. Came right back in a two-seater. With a cutie lips, juicy ass, juicier. Not to mention I was cashing out. No more re-ing up for the same amount. Put the homies on credit cards, bank accounts. You phone every week just to fake them out. Thank God every morning for another day. Thank God I'm still getting paid. And I came a long way, so it ain't nothing you can say. When I
wake up in the dope spot, dope spot. Wake up in the dope spot, turn my swag on. Wake up in the dope spot, dope spot. Wake up in the dope spot, I want the city choke. Wake up in the dope spot, dope spot. Wake up in the dope spot, turn my swag on. Wake up in the dope spot.
But I won't chaser, chaser. I drink my liquor straight. Don't need no chaser, chaser. She choosing up okay. But I won't chaser, chaser. I drink my liquor straight. Don't need no chaser, chaser. She choosing up okay. But I won't chaser, chaser.
I'm past nasty, sicker than sicker. When I'm off that liquor, my lit liquor. Before I stick up, put her in a trance. Now I'm talking about the dance. Popping from my pants, popping rubber bands. Seen it from a glance. She was with a homegirl and they were holding hands. But I don't do romance, leaving with the man. That's a 2-on-1. You can do the math. Automatic, we addict. You don't want no static. You can find me with your bitch in the LA traffic. Automatic, weed addict. Homie, tell me the status. Are we smoking and dabbing in the LA traffic?
Bang on the pussy like what up, though. Bang on the pussy like what up, though. Alert, danger, danger. Deadly hash off the hook, no hanger.
I drink my liquor straight. Don't need no chaser, chaser. She choosing up okay. But I won't chaser, chaser. I drink my liquor straight. Don't need no chaser, chaser. She choosing up okay. But I won't chaser, chaser.
No matter what I do, I'm still the same. Yeah, everywhere I go, man, I'm still the same. Yeah, I'm getting money, yeah, I'm still the same. Yeah. Things change, but I'm still the same. I thank the Lord for afflicting me with this sickness. To spit the illest shit that you heard, so you bear witness. No offense, this isn't meant to be religious. I've been running the streets with the beast. We all vicious. I'm programmed to hustle till the sun come up, break it down to the sunset, over sunset. Getting money, I ain't done yet. I run around and I'm getting it. I run around and I'm getting it. I'm far from where it all started at, but I ain't never forgetting it. Thank God for my health. Thank God for my wealth. You might think I'm blessed, but that's just always how I felt. That's just how my cards were there. You cannot judge me by my hand. I just play the game and cash in for my fam. I never change. Stay daily, yeah, man, I'm still the same. Even when I'm gone, this music gonna remain. Top of the game, top of the food chain, and I'm still the same. Let's see. No matter what I do, I'm still the same. Yeah, everywhere I go, man, I'm still the same. Yeah, I'm getting money and I'm still the same. Things change, but I'm still the same. Yeah, no matter what I do, I'm still the same.